I got a check. 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 Bitch, I got a check. 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 Bitch, I got a check. I buy anything I want cause I got a check.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy TDK and I'm back. Now, I'm showing me doing a couple solo challenges. Hashtag True Team, a lot of you guys were asking me, Kareem, a lot of us weren't here last year during the Madden 25, so we didn't get to see how you was doing your hashtag No Money Spent series. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a little bit how I was doing my thing last year, and I'm definitely hoping that next year EA Sports doesn't go complete retard with the solo challenges like they did this year and making it a priority and make it so you have to do it just to complete certain things. I think that's kind of dumb. I liked it better when it was Madden 25 and you were able to just, do your thing, do it freely. If you didn't want to do it, you didn't have to do it. But this year it seems like you kind of have to do it a little bit. You see my boy Michael Vick got that hashtag fast break offense looking right, shawty. Even in the solo challenge and all that good stuff, man. Look at this though. Why I get caught though? Look at that. I end up getting caught. They end up getting a nice sack on the play. But on the 3rd and 6, watch my boy just show out, put the nice spin move on, break a tackle, and then gets right out of bounds. Plays it very smart. Like I said, this is what I was doing all of last year. I was showing what I was doing in these solo challenges. Bringing something different, showing how I was getting my cards, where my coins is coming from, and all that stuff. Look at this. I end up throwing a stupid interception. Man, so you know what I got to do? I have to play some defense on this 1st and 10. The computer ends up running the ball on the 2nd and goal. He ends up look at this, like, that's crazy. That's why I love playing the computer. I love playing the computer. The computer will always be better than playing the user because the computer can just make the craziest reads, the craziest moves and whatnot, even though they be full of ish. But it's just crazy the stuff they get to do right here. On the 2nd and 11th, already in the 4th quarter, I call a timeout, just to kick my field goal. Take this W and keep it pushing, as you see. Like I said, last year, this is what I was doing, yo. But it was a lot better because I was doing a lot more highlights and stuff like that. But this year, like I said, I'm just showing a little bit of what y'all didn't see last year. And hopefully next year for Madden 16, the solo challenge is going to be a whole lot better. And I can really get back to this, my original series. I got to let it be known. Hashtag No Money Spent series, Season 2. Hopefully we can get back to it right here. Showing that I did my solo challenge, got 25K for it. Got a cool little frozen tundra and whatnot. We're going to collect those. See if we can get us a gift and all that good stuff. But before we try to move forward to getting the gift, we got to get us a new card. I saw this card and I was like, nah, maybe not. But then I saw the end results of collecting this card. My boy Denard Robinson. He was if you didn't know, he used to be the quarterback at Michigan. Then he, when he got into the league, he played wide out a little bit, but now he's doing his thing at running back. As you see, I'm collecting 2 speed run Denard Robinsons. He gets like plus 20 in like speed run in the chemistry. It's bananas. Look at his stats though. 87 overall, shawty. Bruh. 95 speed, 97 acceleration, 96 elusiveness. This dude is too legit to quit. I'm definitely putting him in my fast break offense. I can't wait to use him. Right here, I think I only needed like 3 silver badges to get this quick sells. You see me trying to open up the quick sell, but it wouldn't let me, so we move forward. And look what I pulled. I pulled 20K. I can't even front. That was pretty good. In a way, it kind of paid for Denard Robinson. Because I think I put out like maybe 16K on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and plus I got 25K for doing a solo challenge. That's not bad at all. You know what I'm saying? I got a 20K reward. I can rock with that. My boy CJ2K. Nothing against you, baby, but you got to go. I got to make room for my boy Denard Robinson for him to be a part of this hashtag fast break offense. But CJ2K, it's not gonna be over for you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move you where my boy Jeff Dempsey used to be, and unfortunately Jeffrey Dempsey has been a great ride. You've been a great running back for your boy, but I got to make necessary moves, and unfortunately for you, my boy CJ2K is about to take your spot and whatnot. We about to get it popping. Look at this hashtag fast break offense. Now to my original hashtag Trill Team members who was here during the during Madden 25, doesn't my offense look a little bit like my Madden 25 offense? Just a tad bit. You know, instead of Ahman Green, it would be Jerome Bettis. But I had CJ2K. I just need Marshawn Lynch and a few other people and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But we kind of looking like my Madden 25 and whatnot. But like I was saying to everybody who's new, that's just what I was doing a lot last year. It was so much better last year, though. I had so many promos. You know, doing that update that I did a few days ago, it got me thinking about that hashtag No Money Spent. But forget all that, man. Look at my boy, Team of the Week, Jamal Charles, getting into the end zone. And look at this. I was thinking this fool was about to quit ASAP. But luckily, he does not end up quitting. So good for us. He's going to continue to play. So what we do is keep it simple. We didn't even style get into the end zone or nothing. We just got into the end zone, act like we've been there. Look at my boy Mike Vick. Just walking off the field all smooth, you know what I'm saying? Got a little swag in him, pep in his step, you dig? And look at that. Come on, Patrick Willis, baby. You went to the popcorn party last night, bro. I know you did. You gotta wash your hands before you get back on the field, baby. You're killing me, Smalls. As he chucks the ball down the field, and look at who is there. My boy Antonio Cromartie, he does end up getting us an interception. And look at this. Watch what I do. I just get down. See, Madden 25, I don't know if you guys remember this, but last year, when you used to get interceptions and you got tackled, you used to get injured a lot. Whoa. Bruh, are you already doing run commit? Let's do a story time. Hashtag Trill Team. You know, like when you're sitting in class and your teacher be bored, and by the way, I went on the 4th down because what you gonna do about it? But when you're sitting in class and your teacher bored and you like, you know what, I need to go to the bathroom. And in reality, you go to the bathroom because your teacher boring as hell. As you see my boy Denard Robinson making his first getting his first rush attempt. You know, he gets, I think he ends up losing a yard. But right here, I just went for the field goal just because I did go on that 4th down, so I felt kind of bad. So I didn't make it, but I just took my points because I wasn't tripping. But like I was saying, yeah, in that bathroom, you take a long trip to that bathroom, and you walk up in there, and you like, bruh, what happened? Boy, that is ass you was smelling. That's exactly what I think of my opponent. You are ass, boy. You was over here doing run commit, but look at my boy, Aqib Talib. If you only could have kept your act right, if you only act like you had some home training, you still would have been with my Buccaneers, and my Buccaneers wouldn't be out here, just out here struggling or whatnot. We probably would, but either way it goes, man. My Buccaneers, man. I'm mad at it, keep to leave and whatnot. And then the New England Patriots just continue to take all of our players and whatnot. And in case y'all forgot, I did switch up the jerseys. Hashtag Trill Team Jacksonville. Because I did get the Denard Robinson card, I went ahead and brought out the Jacksonville jerseys and whatnot. And check this out. Users on deck. I do this defense for real, homie. EA Sports GJ boys, know you owe me 100 favors. Patrick Willis, bruh, I appreciate you washing your hands. You know what I'm saying? Washing your hands and then getting back to the field and making sure you caught the ball. And then right here, we end up getting the ball to my boy D-Jax, and he ends up getting to the outside, getting us down to the 5-yard line. He over here doing his first down pose and whatnot. And the run commit just continues. This fool ain't got no chill. But look at my boy Ahman Green getting into the end. Oh, he was short. Just 1 yard short. I thought he was going to be there, but he doesn't end up getting it. But my boy Michael Vick, he ends up getting in there. So it's all gravy. I'm feeling it at this point. I'm loving this offense. This offense is too legit to quit, bro. I love this offense. 1st and 10 is this man is running the ball. He's looking to run the ball. And he does end up getting about 3 yards out of it. On the 2nd and 7, my defensive line, man. My defensive line, man. We are making necessary moves. Right here, he just kicked it short for whatever reason. I was paying attention. I thought I was going to get a touchdown, but it didn't work out that way. But look at my boy, Denard Robinson, though. He out here breaking tackles, leaning forward, getting yards and whatnot. The card's not bad at all. And look at this, though. Get your fuck ass style on, boy. Hashtag excuse my French, shout it. I'm just saying, as you see my boy Emmanuel Sanders, the turkey day to be exact, he ends up getting into the end zone. I think that's his first touchdown with us. Man, it will not be his last. He is a great receiver. So if you, just a couple budget people for y'all to for y'all to get and whatnot, bruh. Actually, I don't like using that word budget, man. Just a couple cheap players for y'all to use, man. Denard Robinson, cop him if you don't have him. My boy Emmanuel Sanders, you can get an elite joint, and I think for like maybe on a good day, maybe 47K, but pretty much anywhere from about 50 to 55K and whatnot. Both great players, man. Get you either one, if not both. You know what I'm saying? Get you one of them, if not both. Right here on his 1st and 10, he's running with the ball. I want to say it's Troy Aikman. Very smart by him. And then on Kareem, me, I end up hitting him out of bounds. We get hit, called for the late hit and whatnot. Very foolish of me. Not smart at all. And then right here, he ends up getting into the end zone. So it is 7-27. And then we going back to the trap house with my boy Jamal Charles. He ends up getting us a first down. So, of course, naturally, the hashtag fast break offense. We're going to run this fast break offense. We're going to go right back to the trap house. And then we're going to continue to move this ball. 2nd and 5, we end up getting a yard. And then right here, no, that was a shot. Man, oh man, oh man. I saw it right away. I was like, hold on. I didn't say my mind away, but I had to hit the no users and whatnot. Regardless, right here, we end up hitting the outright with my boy Emmanuel Sanders. And then 3rd and 5, we end up getting stopped short. Then it comes the 4th and 1. And then we still get stopped short. Now, I don't know if maybe if he was taller, if Michael Vick was taller, he might have made it. I don't know. Nonetheless, this fool didn't make it, unfortunately. So, we do end up turning the ball over on downs. On the 2nd and 10, my defensive lineman, we are just getting to that football. Then right here on the 3rd and 10, he does throw a nice little beautiful route down the field, and then he chucks the ball down the field, and we are right there for the interception. Play action on the 2nd and 10. He chucks the ball down the field, and we end up almost getting an interception on his 3rd and 10. He's looking to roll out to the right. He's looking, and then he throws the ball late, and we get a knockdown. 4th and 10 right here. He ends up getting it. Day and night. He about that jabroni life, man. He ends up getting it on the 2nd and 10. He's dropping back. He's rolling out to the right. He throws the ball down the field. My boy Patrick Peterson is right there to break up the pass. On his 3rd and 10, he's looking to roll out to the right. And check this out. My boy Daniel Manning. He ends up getting an interception. And watch this, though. Look at my boy, yo. Yo, I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I was crying, yo. My boy, I want to say it's Jamal Charles. He was just over here, had his hands in the air, yo. He was excited that we end up getting this interception in this pick 6. I don't know why, but that was just so funny to me. Nonetheless, I had to send this fool a message letting him know, man. Run committing and quitting, bro. Like, you just ain't got no chill, and you know you ain't got no pancake mix, man. Hashtag Gatorade season to this man. So we get back to the main menu and all that good stuff, because I thought I was gonna only get 300 coins. That's why I was so sad. But luckily, I got 1,200 coins. It's been real. It's been trill. It's your boy TDK, and I'm out.